Great big event for the Therapeutic Riding Society, and this is Go Island. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV's Channel 4. We're on location at the Comox Valley Exhibition Grounds at the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. And we are going to be shortly talking to Nancy King, who is the executive director of the society, along with two of her very highly valued volunteers that are behind a great big, huge event happening this Sunday, May 3rd, that you do not want to miss. It's going to be so much fun. So stay tuned for all of that, but first, have a look at this story. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We are at the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society, and one of the ways that they raise funds for this amazing place is through the sale of their cards. These are fantastic. Each card represents one of the horses that are the horses of the Therapeutic Riding Society. And the photographer was Bill Jorgensen. Now, the photos are really, they're all in action. I really like this guy. He reminds me of the horse that I grew up with, Razix. So pretty. So pretty. So if you're looking for a birthday card, anniversary, get well, anything you're celebrating, you can come and get. If you have a horse lover in your family, this would be an awesome gift card for them. Now we're going to have a look at this story, but coming up right after that, an interview with Nancy King. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, and joining me now is Nancy King. She is the executive director of the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. Now, if you could give us a little bit of information about what the society does.
Okay. Well, it's the use of horses in equine activities, and the goal of our society is to provide really an enhancement to a person's well-being.
Okay.
So that could be physical, mental, or emotional.
Oh, okay.
So on the physical side, excuse me, on the physical side, we're talking about improvement in core strength, muscle, tone.
Okay, because of course you've got to be able to sit up straight.
Yep.
Okay.
Hand-eye coordination.
Okay.
It's also can be quite challenging for our riders. So, excuse me, we see improvements in self-esteem, confidence, the ability to lead a horse. It can be quite challenging. So there's all kinds of opportunity for people to work on coping skills, working with anxiety and stress.
So who are some of the individuals? Is it adults that come to this, or is it children? Where do the programs start? What are some of the programs you offer?
Our children start as young as 5.
Okay.
We also serve youth and adults up to, well, maybe some senior citizens.
Okay.
As long as they feel comfortable on a horse and are safe.
Great. Now, the children and youth that come, are these children and youth that have challenges, either physical or
they can be emotional challenges,
Okay.
mental and physical. So we have currently now, we have 40 children in our mental health program, which we call the STABLE program, and that's for children at risk.
Okay.
And that's where horseback riding and other activities really serve them well in learning coping skills and how to deal with anxiety and social skills.
Oh, okay. Now, how long has the society been in existence?
I'm glad you asked. We are currently in our 30th year, so this is a big year for us.
Really?
Yeah.
30 years?
30 years, yes.
Wow.
We started with 2 horses and maybe half a dozen riders in 1985. We became accredited as a nonprofit in 1986.
Wow. And how many horses do you have now?
14.
14 horses.
We have 14
and
horses.
How many people are taking advantage of the programs you have to offer?
Well, right now we have 100 riders in our programs Monday through Friday, and we've also started up a vaulting program again, and we can take up to 16 riders in that program.
Excellent. Well, Nancy, thank you so much for your time today. You've really given us a complete overview of the society, and that's really terrific. I'm really looking forward to talking to the next 2 ladies who are going to tell us about a very exciting event you're having this coming Sunday.
All right, well, thank you very much. And yeah, these ladies are pretty much in charge of this event, so they have a lot to tell you.
Awesome. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris, and joining me now is Patricia Russo, who is a parent that has children that take advantage of the programs here, and she is also a volunteer extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. Oh, okay.
Anybody who can shovel 200 bags of horse manure to sell.
I didn't do it all by myself, but
That's
we shoveled
pretty
horse manure.
extraordinary.
We did shovel horse manure. Yes,
That's awesome.
we did.
And you're selling that, and that's part of the fundraiser, right?
It was a fundraiser yesterday,
Okay.
and I'm
But
not
people
sure.
can come and get
They
some.
can
Yeah,
come
okay.
and get, and it's by donation. And
Awesome.
we have
By
about
donation?
Yeah, we have 100 and some bags left. So if you're
Holy.
interested, yeah, come on down.
Horse manure makes really, really good fertilizer. It's really rich in proteins, and it's really good.
Yeah.
That's
And
all
it's
I gotta say about
organic.
that. And it's organic.
It's organic.
It's organic. That's so cool. All right. So as a parent, how many years have you been involved here at the Therapeutic Writing
For
Society?
the last, I believe it's 3 now.
Okay.
Years, and because I have young children,
Yes.
right? So my boys started writing, I think it was 3 years ago.
Okay.
And yeah, so
What, in the beginning, what were the things that you noticed with your children how it was making a difference to them?
well, balance is a huge, and core strength, and
Okay.
so my youngest had very poor balance.
Okay.
And so he started riding, and you could see that his back wasn't straight, and things like that. And then, 6 months later, all of a sudden, he's walking a beam, which he could never do
Wow.
before. So we were like just ecstatic. And then he would stand, and you'd look at him, and all of a sudden you'd see him, oh, back straight. And he doesn't have lots of language, and all of a sudden some of this language was coming, and his hand strength was coming from holding reins,
Great.
and things like that. And we were like, wow. So
So it was a real confidence builder for him as
for
well.
him too, right? Because he would stand straighter and be more confident to walk a beam. We never thought he could.
Now, Nancy was telling us that the society is 30 years old this year, which is extraordinary to have such a wonderful resource here in the Valley for people to utilize. Now, what's the biggest challenge that you see as a volunteer and as a parent? What's the biggest challenge you see for the society?
The biggest challenge.
Like, is it financial?
I
That
think
ongoing
in some,
financial
that
stuff?
ongoing financial piece.
Okay.
There is an excellent base of volunteers here.
Okay.
Like, so good. But again, this valley has so much money, and it's spread out with all our societies and
Yeah.
everything that, right? And
Yeah.
I mean, for here as a parent, to pay for your riding lessons, way cheaper than you're going to get private riding lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And you have trained people who know how to work with your children, right? Special
Right.
needs kids need special training. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and so you have that here. And so the expense for a parent is there, but it's not as high as you would pay privately.
Right. And it sounds as though it's played a really crucial role in your children's development.
Yes.
In amongst all the other services they might be receiving.
Yeah.
But, so what's the high point for them? Do they look forward to coming here?
Yes, and because they love horses. And,
Yeah.
and they're big, and I thought my kids, would be terrified, but they love it. They
Oh,
love
okay.
it,
Awesome.
I'm on a horse.
Hey, Mom, look at me.
I'm
on a horse.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, Patricia, thanks so much for sharing your stories with us. And good luck at the fundraiser this weekend. We're going to talk to another person in a couple of minutes here who's going to give us all the details.
Yes.
So have fun this weekend, and good luck with the manure sales.
All right, thank you very much.
We're going to have a look at this story, but we'll be right back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We are on location at the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. Joining me now is the event manager extraordinaire, Angela Walker. And now, Angela, this coming Sunday, May 3rd, you have a massive event going on. Tell us what it is.
It is Touch a Truck, and I got the idea from my East Coast cousins. They have this go on quite a bit, and I thought, we have the grounds, we've got trucks, and we invite them all down here to share a space so that the public can come and really enjoy the trucks like they never get to before.
Okay, so they're touching the truck, like they're walking
They're
up and
sitting on them, they're
touching.
crawling on them, they're honking the horns. The fire trucks will be using their ladders.
Oh,
the
we're talking big trucks.
Yes.
Like big, so like dump trucks?
dump trucks, fire trucks,
Okay.
and right down to ambulances. So we
All
have
right.
small to big.
Well, that's cool. That sounds like fun. And do you get to do the sirens?
Yes, except for all the people who have children with sensitive ears, and there's a lot of people out there, I appreciate that. The first hour is quiet,
Okay.
so that they know they can come and it'll be quiet. After that,
So what are the hours on Sunday?
from 11 till 4.
11 till 4. So Gord, you're going to want to come at noon because I know how much you like the sirens. So, well, that's okay. So from 11 to 4, and do you have a concession? Do you have?
We have some vendors, and we'll
Oh, okay.
have tea
Like
and
food
coffee.
vendors?
Yep,
Okay.
tea and coffee, and water, and pop, and popcorn, and cotton candy, bounce-aramas, inflatable basketball, cakewalk. So there's
Awesome.
lots of things for the kids to do, and some of that is included in the price of the admission. And
Okay.
we'll have face painting as well by donation.
Okay, and how much is the admission to come in?
$5 to come in, and if you're 2 and under, it's free.
Okay, and all of that money comes to the Comox Valley
All of it.
Therapeutic
Right back
Riding
into the
Society.
programs.
Right back into the
Yes.
program. That is awesome. So here at the Comox Valley Exhibition Grounds,
Yes,
this coming Sunday,
this Sunday.
11 to 4, come on out and touch a truck. Touch a truck. You get to touch. Can I touch it? Touch a truck. and play on the trucks. That is so cool. The kids must love that.
Well, we brought a tow truck out to do a promotional photo, and you would have thought we were in Disneyland. It was quite funny. So, and they got to sit on it, which was even better. So I'm thinking that between the fire trucks and the cement trucks and the crane trucks and the bucket trucks, and
I
they're
guess
going
we
to have a
do have
ball.
a lot of trucks here.
We do.
In the valley.
We
Like,
do.
There's lots of construction stuff going on. Okay. All right. Well, that's awesome. I'll have to put that on my calendar. I wouldn't
Come
mind
down.
touching a truck.
It'll be fun.
Maybe I'm too big for the bouncy castle, though.
No, there's 2 of them. One's
There's
for kids and one's for slightly older teenagers. So why not?
I can have fun with that.
That's
So,
right.
Sirens and noise from noon to 4, quiet time from 11 till 12. That's really important. And there's going to be food, so come on down. And all of the funds support the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. So thank you so much for the time. Good luck and have fun at
Thank
this
you very
event
much.
this weekend.
Thank you.
There is a Facebook page. Check it out there. All right, we'll be right back. Have a look at this. Thank you so much to Nancy and Patricia and Angela for sharing all the information about the Therapeutic Riding Society. I love how they've named the horses. We've got Cody and Max and Jigs and Bella and Leighton and Cola, Echo and Honey. So incredibly creative names. And these are the horses that they have here at the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. And if you need more information, check out their website, check out the Facebook page, and put this Sunday on your calendar. Sunday, May 3rd from 11 to 4, right here at the Comox Valley Exhibition Grounds to touch a truck. Pretty cool. Have a look at this. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. And it's not a horse, it's a ram, but it's here at the Comox Valley Therapeutic Riding Society. They're having a great big huge event coming this Sunday, May 3rd from 11 till 4, Touch a Truck. Every type of truck you could imagine, crane trucks, dump trucks, cement trucks, tow trucks, and the kids get to climb all over them. And between noon and 4 is noisy time where they get to play with the sirens and the horns and honking at people. But from 11 till 12 is the quiet time. So if you have somebody who is sensitive to noises, please come between 11 and 12. And there's going to be a concession and cotton candy and lots of food, face painting by donation. It's going to be a blast. And they also have manure that they're going to be selling. Raw manure sales. They've got bags by donation, and it's organic, which is really cool for your garden. Now, coming up this weekend, another great event on Saturday, May 2nd, is the Explorers Program Garage Sale. So that's happening from 8 in the morning until 2 over at George P. Vanier Secondary School, and that's to support the Outdoor Education Leadership Program that is run for the entire district for second semester of grade 11. So, but I'm sure there's lots of other stuff going on, so have a great week, and we'll see you on Friday.